What's up, my fans? This is Sound Serious, and in today's video, we are gonna watch the teaser trailer that's only just came on the internet around, let's say around 27 kind of minutes ago from this one, the Black Widow trailer. Yes, it's finally here. Our first look at the Black Widow trailer. So, before we start, things I want to say. I hope what's in the trailer. Obviously, one, we'll have the introduction of the new Black Widow, you know, Yasa. Because I don't know much about, well, I've seen her in animated form, I've told about it before, but because I haven't heard her name a lot, so don't worry, all before the film, I will know her name, of in the next trailer as well. Hopefully, Taskmaster's in it. We see, well, the actress from the two Mummy films. Well, hopefully to see her in action. Iron Mandarin, I think, her coming, well, you get what I mean. Anyway. Let's have a watch. Oh, let's see what it's like. Ooh.
I said nothing.
Oh. Damn.
And then I got this job. This family.
Oh.
But nothing lasts forever.
No. Ooh.
I heard you had to leave in a hurry.
It's never easy these days.
Oh?
What are you going to do?
General Wash?
I've lived a lot of lives, but I'm done running from my past.
Ooh.
I know you're out there. I know you know I'm out here.
Oh.
So we're gonna talk like grown-ups?
There she is.
Is that what we are?
Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho! Whoa!
It's good to see you too, sis.
Ooh.
What brings you home?
Ooh.
We have unfinished business.
Ooh.
We
What
have to
the?
go back to where it all started.
Oh! Oh!
Lucky us.
Ooh.
One thing's for sure. It's gonna be a hell of a reunion.
Oh my god! Oh. Yes!
Still fits. Back together again.
Ooh.
You could fit.
Oh. Whoa. Oh. What the? Whoa. Black Widow. That was amazing. Whoa. There's so much I did not expect from this trailer as well. And I will tell them once we get through all this. So let's actually just go through what we got here then. So what do we have here? Well, obviously we start off with a big view of the city. Now I believe in the film, obviously she's gone back to Russia. Budapest I heard she's supposed to be gone to as well. But I don't know if it's like one of those films, you know, where they travel to different countries as well. But I know eventually, obviously she had to be in Russia to, back to where the Wade program, origin place is. So there's that. But obviously she brings up about the, obviously what's happened with her, being part of the training room. And that's when we get the scene from Age of Ultron when, after Scarlet messes with her mind, when she sees her past. So we get that. Then we see the footage from, Avengers 1. And then footage from, Winter Soldier, and then that's when her words say, nothing lasts forever. Just like she said in Age of Ultron. Then, and this is a good logo. The logo comes on normal, and then the Widow logo pops on, and changes the whole thing. Then obviously we got her by a train station, someone talking to her saying, looks like you're going to go on the one, like as you can hear in the trailer. But then we see her get off the train first. Then next we see a bunch of, military vehicles and 4 black vehicles drive in. And then we see General Ross. So, looks like he is back in the film. So, I don't know what his purpose is in the film, but obviously maybe the one bit will be he's on the hunt for Black Widow, because she was on Iron Man's side at the time with Civil War was around, but obviously, you know what happens. She turns out she betrayed them, and obviously now she's on the one. And that's it, right. Don't forget, this is based after Civil War, but before Infinity War. So, just in case some of you forgot, or some of you haven't heard that, and it was like, how could this happen if she's dead? But, yeah, that's where this film takes place. Just for to remind you. And I'm hoping, maybe, and I've been hearing rumours, well, from a cut scene in this film, that General Ross would turn to Red Hulk. I hope that happens. I hope he gets turned into Red Hulk, but I don't know. He might not. Then obviously we see with Widow a lot of passports, you know, her saying about I've lived different identities. And this is cool when she brings up about it's time, you know, to, I'm not running away from my past anymore. That's when we see her walk into an apartment and we hear she's calling out someone, even someone calls her back. And it turns out it's our new Black Widow with her gun out ready. Because Widow's got hers out and she does as well. Then obviously they have a little talk, and then Ness fighting. No! Looks like that's cool. They just have a bit of a fight in the apartment. They look badasses. This is badass. Two widows fighting one another. Looks pretty cool. But then obviously in the end of the fight, well, they just stop and it's like, good to see you, sis. And I was like, whoa. Now, I don't know if that actually means, like, you know, them actually sisters. Not, I mean, they're not actual sisters from the same parents, I believe, in this film. Because they're from the Red Room, so that means, so obviously them sisters because they were in the same project, so I wouldn't say that means, they're from the same mother and father, but, well, I don't know, yeah, because, you know, Marvel can change some things. Then obviously the new Widow asks this, what brings you back here and all that. And looks like, as Widow says, obviously after her and the new Widow are on the bike, riding away, she says about we have unfinished business. And looks like here, it looks like the same bit with the four black vehicles and the military ones. Here we see Widow there with a crashed plane from a set photo we had a while back, and her in a new Black Widow suit. Then next we see, the two widows chasing someone. And I couldn't make out, so who are they chasing? Oh, hang on. That looks like another widow. And I think that's the actress from the Mummy films. That's what it looks like. Then we see what believes to be Black Widow in a room with someone with all this, it's like an office really, so I would say this is the Red Room, the location. I'd say this is the place where the Red Room is. Like where they train them. Then obviously next we got Widow armies hanging from an helicopter, entering into a base. I would say that's where the Black Widow project is. But with her wearing the white Widow suit. And she looks badass in it. And she drops, but in the middle of where these soldier guys are. And on some kind of metal bridge. So, better watch out, you guys. You're about to get killed. Then we see the new Widow. Then we see the multiple widows, women training. Obviously, they got their own suits and we training. Well, I was going to say training. Then we see a world chase going on. And then we see Taskmaster for the first time. And oh my god, Taskmaster is going to have Hawkeye's bow and arrow. Well, not really taking, Hawkeye's arrow. It's obviously it's his own arrow, but made it, to be his own. And whoa, so that's another weapon confirmed. So he's gonna have a shield. So what we know, he's gonna have a shield, a bow and arrow, and I'm sure he's gonna have a sword in the film as well. I'm sure he's having a sword with it, if I can, as I can recall. So looks like he's getting 3 weapons so far. Well, as I said, I think he's getting I think he's got a sword as well, or is it just a shield and bow and arrow now? But I don't know. Maybe the sword is in there somewhere. I'm sure there was a picture show you with a sword, but I might be wrong. But then we see the actress, obviously I told you about, who in the comics goes by who's the villain as well. In the comics calls Iron Mandarin or something like that. I'm trying to. What was her name again? I'm sure that was her name again. Hang on. I mean, as I said, I'm sure that was she went by. Sure that was her code name. She went by something weirdo. I know she did. See if I can find it. I know. I mean, when you got a lot of people, it's like you get to lose track. Well, obviously, there's like a lot to remember. Let me see. I'm trying to. Oh, what is her damn name again? I know her name is Iron something. She is. Hang on, nearly close to the. I'm going back through posters on Facebook. Oh bloody hell! Yes, I was right as well. Yes, Taskmaster does have a sword. I just looked as well as a sword as well. So yes, okay. So Taskmaster's going to have his sword, his shield, and his bow and arrow. So ho ho, and who knows? There might be more surprises he might have up his sleeve. I mean, but that is the only weapons I've known he's had. So I mean, he could forward anything else to it. They could forward something else to it, but. As I said, those are the only three I know in the animated and the comics he has. So, well, yeah, as I said, I believe that's all the weapons. But oh, I'm near close to the the post. So, who was our actress again? Oh, let me see. Who's our actress again? If I could get to it, or have I passed it? No, I'm near close to it now. Yeah, I'm near close to it. So who was our woman again? Come on. Oh, this thing is slow on my Facebook. Here we go. What was her name again? Oh yeah, Iron Mandarin. That was it. Iron's her first name. Then the second is Maiden. So that's her. And I have looked up. She is a villain in the comics. But it looks like here she's wearing the Black Widow suit. And I have heard that she's supposed to be a widow in the film. So that's going to be interesting. But not just that. We got our first look at Red Guardian. And and he bashes the door down. So I would say he's got his super strength already. And I've got to say he's got his super strength. Because you see him posing like mustering in a nest. He starts to put on his Red Guardian uniform. So we get to see it in the first trailer. And we get our first look at it. And oh my god. It looks very, very, very different to Captain America's uniform. I mean, the difference is, he's got the star. But then he's got white lines coming from there. Also there as well. Like Cap sort of wears, a part of his suit. But obviously a bit different. And he's got like some kind of pocket, like these bag pockets on his belt. So that's pretty cool. And on his arms, he's got white on it as well. So, well, I mean, the hand part black, but man. And I love it when he goes like, ugh, still fits. And then here as well, we see the Widow in his white suit, iron thingy as in there. And then the new Widow, and she looks like she's wearing some kind of, I don't know, I thought that's not a Black Widow suit, so she's wearing something. Then the Red Guardian, obviously, as I said, he says it still fits. And the rest of the suit, it's like, there's a bit of white by the top of the legs, and white on the foot, on his feet, so that's pretty cool. And sadly, here, it doesn't look like he's got his shield, so I hope he does have his shield, as I said before. I hope he has his Red Guardian shield, but because, come on, you can't have Red Guardian without his shield. That's how the character works. He can't just be the Red Guardian and not have his shield. He's supposed to be another version of Captain America. And I'll be disappointed if he does not have his shield. I will be disappointed. But this bit here, it looks like that. Obviously, they're going to talk about the plan, like what they're going to do. Obviously, to the Red Room area. And looking at the new Widow, I'd say she's wearing another version of the White Widow suit. So that's what it looks like here. And then I love the Red Guardian saying about it's good to be back. So look, like that. So it looks like he knows all these women. And it looks like he's met Black Widow before. And our other widows. Then we see him fighting Taskmaster, so that's going to be cool. A Russian Captain America fighting, well, Taskmaster. Now, sadly as well, we don't hear him talk or see who he is under the mask. Well, who's playing him really, so that's going to be interesting, really. And I hope they get the same character who plays him in the comics, so I hope they do that. Next, we see looks like snow coming down from, well, like a avalanche coming with a helicopter flying off. We see Widow, well, the new Widow shooting a gun. Well, no, shooting it like some kind of missile gun. Then we see Black Widow jump off, and we see some goons with some really cool armor, like similar to Taskmaster's armor, flying down with their guns, preparing to shoot Widow. And then we see Black Widow flying down, and then it cuts there. But next we see the Widow walking in a, well, looks like her Iron Man 2 uniform look, walking down an aisle, and then we see the Black Widow logo, and also, well, the film's logo and her iconic logo. Oh, but it looks good. And then, obviously, it gives us the date in cinemas, May 2020. And, whoa. I'll tell you now, the trailer is amazing. It looks pretty good. And I'm really looking forward to it now. Now, as I said, the ones I did not expect to see, well, I was expecting to see Taskmaster, but I didn't expect to see a lot of it. Like, revealing he's going to have a bow and arrow. So, that was another surprise. That with the Red Guardian, I mean, I thought if they show Red Guardian, I thought they won't show him in his suit, but no, they showed him in his suit, and he's gonna be. I hope he's amazing, and as I said, I hope he gets his shield in the film, but I don't know. I hope he just gets his shield because, as I said, he has a shield as well, and to me, he won't work if he doesn't have his shield. And he's not Red Guardian to me if he doesn't have it. So, let's hope he does. Right, that's all from that one. So, if you do want to see the trailer for yourself, I will leave the link down in the description below. Leave your comments down below. Like, what do you think of the trailer? Are you more excited for the film now? What do you think of the Red Guardian? Do you, are you like me? Like, I hope he has his Red Guardian shield. Put your comments down below and give your own thoughts of it as well. Your own theories now from seeing this of what could go on in the film. Now, also give this a thumbs up if you like the video. Share this out to your friends, so if they want to watch someone different from once on YouTube, show them one of mine, and if they like it, and if they, see the other videos that like it, they can subscribe to our channel. And if you are new to this channel, this is what I do. I do the Marvel and Transformers Cinematic Universe news. I also do the trailers, just like this one. Super Bowl TV spots, and then clips. Failing on doing clips so far, but I'm hoping I try to get back to them eventually. And then spoiler reviews, but on the film side of the both. But I might do spoilers for the Disney Plus ones, but I don't know yet. I might. But speaking about the spoilers, I do non-spoilery videos when it comes to trailers and the clips. But TV spots, I don't bother to do them anymore. Well, because I don't want to, and also with that, I don't want to see a lot before the film, so I want to keep zero knowledge of what's going on. And last but not least, if you want to see my last Marvel video, click here, my channel. Make sure you click the bell so you can be notified when my new videos are up. And here to see my last Transformers video, which I hope in the new year they'll bring some news up for the Transformers films. Then I'll hope I can do some more. And that's all I'm going to say, guys. So I hope you enjoy this reaction and breakdown video for the Black Widow teaser trailer video. Thank you for watching. See you again soon. Peace.